Well, good morning, everybody. Today I'm up at a really old park. I've been at it since a little before daylight. Hadn't found a whole lot interesting yet. This old park dates back to the late 1880s. We're going to see if we can't dig through 140 years worth of trash to see if we can find anything any good up here. Anyways, I'm going to get back to it, and I'll get back to find anything interesting. Let's try these two here, working on the tot lots before I move over closer to the back of the park. $24, $29, $30. See if that's a dime and a quarter. There's a quarter. A quarter and a little ring. That's why I love hitting the tot lots. Looks like it's going to have a stone missing. Got one little, I guess that's supposed to be a pearl. We'll see if it is. Let's keep on going. I'll let you hear this one right here. I got all metal mode turned on. That's what I'm hunting in right now. You can hear that iron grunt, and then you see it jump up to 21, 22. So I dug it. And there's the old rusty nail. That's what's doing the iron grunting. And I thought I had a wheat scent, but I've actually got an Indian. There was an Indian head penny laying in there with that old nail. Can't make out the back too good, but you can definitely see the Indian on the front. $1906, somewhere around there. We'll get it cleaned up a little bit better before the wrap up. I got an old Indian head penny this morning. There you go. It's drying out, and you can see the 1 cent on there a little better. There's still some good stuff to be found. You just got to dig through a lot of garbage out here to find it. Let's keep going. Well, I had one here coming in 18, 19, 20, a little bit jumpy, down about 4 inches. I thought it was just a washer. Well, I believe it might be some kind of token or something. $31560. Good for 5 cents in trade. Awesome. Got me an old token. That is too cool. A 5-cent trade token. Let's keep going. Well, here's the next one. It was all over the place, but I kept getting a high tone. You can see that piece of cable, and whatever that piece is, but there's that right there too. Gonna be a mercury dam. Like a 1945 maybe. That's the kind of junk you got to pull them out of. Run that all metal mode, you just hear all that iron and garbage in the ground just looking for a high tone. Every once in a while, there's a good one hiding in there with it. Let's keep going. I have one here jumping all in the low to mid 20s. And that's a spoon bowl. I've seen the lawnmower quite a few times. I think it's probably just stainless. That's what it is. I'm sure where the stem went out that way. Old spoon bowl. Let's keep going. Well, I have one here jump around 27 to 29. Took me a while to find it. Thought it was a piece of junk, but not really quite sure what it is. Looks like it's got a monkey's face on it. Maybe that was one of those little junker rings or something or other. I don't really know. That's kind of funny. Well, it was down there a pretty good ways. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, I had one here coming in at solid 13, thinking nickel or pull tab, right here by the sidewalk. But check it out. Got a little piece of bling, looks like. I don't think it's going to be silver coming in that low, but we'll get it checked out a little later. Like it had something else that went on to it, but it broke off. Well, let's keep going. Well, still working along some of these sidewalks, and I got one here that sounds kind of interesting. Anywhere from 26, 27 on up to around 31 or 2. Next to that concrete. There it is. Check it out. I believe the stone's missing. Yep, the stone's gone. Well, that's a big old pretty one, even without the stone. Well, I'll see if I can find it, but I've never had much luck on finding those stones. I'd sure like to know what it was, but I doubt we'll ever know. Too cool. Love hunting by those sidewalks too. Let's keep going. Here's another one right by the sidewalk that sounds really interesting. Well, it's going way up in the 30s. Let's see what it is. A vape. They always sound good. Frozen banana. On to the next. Well, I had one here coming in a solid 23. I think it's probably just a bottle cap. There's plenty of those today. But that's one of those really cool looking tokens. You see it says no cash value. Haven't been out here real long. You got that cool eagle on it. Always gets you excited. Looks like you found something really good. I still like finding them. Let's keep going. Well, I'm back to the front of the park now, working my way towards the truck, so let's make this one my last target. A 29.30. See if we got my quarter. Didn't dig many of those today. Working back there in the back, you take a lot of junk for a few good old pieces. And there lays my quarter in the hole. $19.95, I believe, or 93. Anyways, I'll see y'all at the wrap up. Hey everybody, we're going to wrap up for today's hunt. Today I went over to 1880s Park. Been around a long time. I went to the back over there. I hunted some in the front and then went on to the back and hunted in all metal mode for a while. You can see all the stuff I found today. Look at that pile of garbage up there. Whew. Went through a lot of trash to find a few treasures. Anyways, I did find a few. See some of the stuff I found up there. Got a vape. That's that old spoon bowl. It's been hit by the lawnmower a few times. It's just stainless steel. You can see all the old pieces of iron and cable and big thick copper wire and aluminum tubing. That's so much junk I had to put it in 2 stacks today. I did get part of a toy car. I got the hood and the 2 doors. There's no lighter. Big old hunk of aluminum off of something. It's got some writing on it. Just a piece of junk. And you can see all the nails I got back there in the back. Perfume lid. There's another piece of a perfume bottle. And then all the pull tabs and bottle caps. That's the end to an old light bulb. There's one of them big old giant pull tabs that come in like 25. Think it's something good. Just another junky pull tab. Got a little bit of change today. I'll work up there at the front. That's where most of the clad is. You go to the back, you don't hardly find any. I found a little bit. I got $1 in quarters, 2, 4, 6 nickels, $1.30 in dimes, and just a little stack of pennies. I got this little piece here. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's made out of solid copper. I thought it was just a nail, but it's not. It's actually got a hole in the end of it with some threads on it. I'm not quite sure what that little piece is. It's really heavy. It's definitely not a nail. Got one little piece of bling by the sidewalks. And it's not going to be silver. You can see the little starburst pattern on the back. Just going to be bling. Something broke off the end of it. Then for my better finds today, I wound up getting me 2 tokens. There's one of them fancy ones, boy. Looks like you really got something. Just one of them little arcade tokens, but they're always fun to find. And then this token here I really like. This one says good for 5 cents in trade. It's got some kind of number on the back. Doesn't have a date, unfortunately, but that's a really old token there. I like that one. I got me an Indian head penny today. It wound up being a 1900. 121 years old. It's awesome. I always like finding those. I got me a Mercury dime, 1945. Always fun to find another Merc. And that little piece there, you can see it in the video, it was all wadded up. All you can see was that monkey's face. And I thought it was going to be one of those little aluminum rings, and it is. It's actually a ring, but just a little aluminum one with a monkey's face on it. I found this one here in the tot lot. You can see it's got one little stone in it and the other stone's missing. But it is actually marked sterling. That's a little sterling silver ring. That little pearl might actually be real. Too bad I couldn't find the other one. And I got this one right up next to the sidewalk. And of course, I can't ever find the stones. Some people might get lucky and find them, but I never do. You can see where the big stone's missing out of it. It's a big giant 925 one. To the 925 in there. It was a pretty ring. It just had the stone in it, but I'll still take it. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a fun, safe 4th of July weekend. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.